grocery store, do you just put everything in the fridge, or do you clean, wash, cut, all of that? In this video today, I'm going to show you exactly what I do when I get home from the grocery store with all of my produce. Hey friends, Liz here with Home Fulfilled, and I'm so excited you are tuning in to today's video because it's a continuation of the other video that I did the other day all around grocery store, what I got. And in this video today, I am going to show you how I prep my fruits and vegetables. I got only produce from the grocery store, and so I have a method to my madness to get it all done. I cut some things, I wash some things, either or both, and store in my refrigerator. And so I just kind of have a new method where I plan and I prepare, and it really works for me. So I wanted to share with you today just how I go about making it really convenient to eat fruits and vegetables. It's always a bummer when you get some apples or fruit that doesn't look good. So I will cut this today and probably eat it, and then I will store the rest away. So I just got home from the grocery store. I have a video on that, so definitely check that out. And this video is actually all about how I am prepping my fruits and vegetables and starches for the week based on what I got at the grocery store. So this haul was mostly produce. So I'm just spending a little bit of time taking all the stickers off. I said this in one of my videos and a lot of you agreed. I hate the stickers and I just hate the extra everything. So eventually I hopefully have my garden that I just don't need, like really have to go to the grocery store at some point, but that'll be a long time from now. And I also do have some things I'm gonna prep today from my actual garden, which is super helpful. I of course recycle, so I basically am taking all these bags and putting them in a certain area in my kitchen, and then I will recycle those. When there are grapes at the bottom of the bag that aren't on the stems, it's not fun. I get the question about, should I buy organic? And for me, I like to buy organic. So in my haul video, you know, some are organic, some are not. I also look for sales right now with food costs being so high. So it's kind of a hit and miss. I like to follow the dozen list where there's like 12 that you should always buy organic. But in a perfect world, I would, but I don't always. And I would rather just give myself nourishing food without the junk in it, but sometimes it's just not possible, but I definitely do try. Most of all my frozen vegetables are organic. So as you can see, I am just taking everything out of their packaging, doing a light wash on them, taking stickers off, and I'm gonna let everything dry out, and then I will store it away. My potatoes, I tend to really wash and scrub those just because they tend to be a little bit dirtier. So for berries, I tend to not clean and wash them until I'm gonna eat them. So I will just put them in different containers. I don't like them stored in plastic, so I will just store them in another container and clean them when I'm ready to eat them. Same with cucumbers, I do the same. I just wash them before. So some vegetables I wash ahead of time just because I think they store better, and then some I do not because I think they store better if I wash them right before I use them. Like mushrooms, some fruits, cucumbers, personal preference. Once again, these are not organic, but I like shredded carrots. Do I shred my carrots on my own? Sometimes I don't. If you haven't made my sheet pan recipe from asparagus, definitely try it. That is actually why I got the asparagus this week. I can tell the asparagus is gonna be needing to eat in the next few days. Feels a little tender at the tips. I feel like having your asparagus in a container like this really pretties up your fridge. I, of course, always save my rubber bands. Eating my grapes. I feel like when you get home from the grocery store and you move into this part, even if you don't do your starches the same day, if you start, I call it decanting, where you're removing the fruit and veggies from their containers, I feel like they're at least available and ready for you to start eating them when you're ready. And I really do prefer that. I've actually been using these plastic containers out in my garden where I actually will put soil in them and start seedlings through that. So make it kind of like a little greenhouse. It works. So I have all of this zucchini from my garden that I picked, so I am going to cut this up today. So I'll be replacing these zucchinis with my peppers. So my peppers will be stored inside of here. Then I will tuck them in. I feel like they last longer if I cover them. So for my lettuce storage, I also have these bags and they protect the lettuce really, really well. So I am going to tuck my romaine lettuce inside of here. And I really like how it protects it. All right, we are finally to the point where I got most things in the refrigerator. The remaining things I need to cut and prep for the week. So here we go. I use a Cutco knife. Some people have asked, and so I have a Cutco knife. So what I think I'm gonna do first is cut up my zucchini. This like I mentioned, was in my garden, and I actually have a lot more in the garden that I need to harvest in the next day or two. So I will work on that. I have my compost bin nearby, so I can just put all of my scraps in there. Out of that zucchini, I was able to get 2 7-cup Pyrex. So I'm just gonna continue cutting. I'm going to do my peppers next. So I have almost 7 cups of peppers for the week. Making progress. I am going to cut up a red onion for salads. We like to have it on our salads for the week, and I may roast some stuff with it. So I pre-cut it just because when I want one, I don't necessarily want to always have to cut it. And it stays pretty fresh for about, I would say, a week. Dries out a little bit, but it's manageable. I'm going to be making a recipe, a 5-bean salad. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and prep the onion now so that it's ready when I go mix it all together. And I am going to share that recipe with you all. This is how I cut a watermelon. No right way, but it definitely is less messy, I feel like. And I can kind of improvise with how big my pieces are. If you see this little rack that I have over my sink, it comes in so handy. It's like a drying rack, and I can also put my cup on here to fill my water, and I'll link it below. It's amazing. So we have 1 7-cup Pyrex. We will definitely need another smaller one. When watermelons are in season, it's like hello summer. Hello summer. So I have fresh green beans from my garden, and so I've already washed them, but now I am going to cut them so that I can use them throughout the week. Probably will only be 1 or 2 meals, probably 1 for hubby and I. So here I am just now putting away all the things that I cut up. So zucchini in the back. So I have everything stocked and ready to go. All my fruits and veggies, lettuce in all of these. Got the cucumbers packed back there. So my fruits and veggies are washed and prepared for the week, and it feels so good. And also can't forget the beautiful asparagus. When I shut this door, I can see asparagus. There's my big compost bin. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. I hope you enjoyed maybe some tips or just maybe some inspiration of how you can eat more fruits and vegetables eating the Starch Solution way, because it's just such a blessing that we get to eat this food to nourish our bodies. I would love if you would like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos coming your way. See you next time.